So here goes. I know I'm on the edge of my seat, just like the rest of the truther community, just dying to find out what is going to come next. I've been following the Q posts not as closely as I'd like to. It's like a full-time job. And there's so much information coming out so fast. But I'm seeing some dots connected, and I don't know if I'm bringing information forward that I'm sure other people have already put these dots together, but it just, you know, I know that part of this transition is for us as a species, humanity. We are shifting from linear thought to conceptual thought. And I see this being demonstrated so clearly with meme warfare, because I'm watching all these YouTubers, and I mean, I don't even do searches in Google anymore. I don't search anywhere except for on YouTube. That's how polarized the reality that we live in is. You know, my mom, she tells me she doesn't believe anything she sees on YouTube. You know, I only believe what I see on YouTube. So there's the timeline split right there. And, you know, I'll do a search on YouTube for any topic I'm interested in, and then I'll find the article, or sorry, I'll find the video that seems the most legit. And then, of course, you know, if it's legit, then it'll have an article, and then I'll go to and I'll find that article, and then that's how I do my searches now, because Google is just a joke. You know, Facebook is a joke. I mean, there's so much hard evidence demonstrating how completely manipulated it is. And the AI, it can only go after linear, you know, text. It has to go after text. So it can come down on YouTubers, because the YouTubes, of course, are converted into closed captioning, and then that closed captioning can be, you know, evaluated. And so I'm seeing so many of my favorite YouTubers, the audio is screwy, it's gone completely, you know, and so those are the YouTubers that we need to be paying the most attention to, because they would not be being targeted if they were not over the target, right? We all know that. You get flack when you're over the target. So James Munder, you know, he's getting hit hard, but his information is amazing. So I'm starting to experience more conceptual ideas, and I know that all this Q stuff is meant to sort of ignite that the spark of creation, because that's something else I've learned is, you know, our brain, much like everything else, everything is zeros and ones, up and down, in and out, black and white, you know, and I watched this movie on sacred geometry, and boy, it blew my mind, and the thing that like was like the kicker was that all these incredible shapes, they're meant to move. Each panel of each shape is meant to move, like with breath. And shit, lost my train of thought. Fucking name. The breath, in and out, up and down, linear versus conceptual. All right, I'm to pause so I can gather my thoughts.